बच्चों के लिए रो रहा हूँ, तुम्हारे बच्चों के लिए रो रहा हूँ, तुम्हारे बच्चों के लिए रो रहा हूँ, तुम्हारे बच्चों के लिए रो रहा हूँ।
इस लायक नहीं है कि हम लोग बच्चों की आवाज उठा सकें।
अच्छा,
What's good everyone? I am Rinchen a student creator, and today I'm here to talk about something that's got me fired up. The SSC protest is shaking India in 2025. As a student, I'm standing shoulder to shoulder with the SSC aspirants, whose dreams are being crushed by a system that's failing them. The government of India has let down lakhs of students, and it's time we call them out. This is our fight, our generation's fight for fairness and justice. If you are with me, hit that subscribe button, share this video, and let's make some serious noise. Welcome to my channel, where we dive deep into the issues that matter to us. Students, dreamers, the future of India. I'm a student just like you, creating a content to shine a light on what's wrong and how we can fix it. Right now, SSC aspirants are fighting a battle against a broken system, and I'm here to amplify their voices. Students are grinding day and nights for government jobs only to be betrayed by the SSC and the government. And as a student, I can't stay silent when my peers are being let down like this. The SSC selection post-phase 13 exam held from 24 July to 1st August 2025 was a total mess. Over 3 lakh candidates, and get this, more than 55,000 complaints were filed. That's 1 in 5 students saying the system is broken. Server crash, exam centers were chaotic, and some students were sent to places like Andaman and Nicobar Island for the exams. Imagine spending your family's savings, traveling hundreds of kilometers, only to hear exam cancelled, go home. This is unacceptable, and I'm here to call it out. Let's talk about the real issue, the exam vendor Ubiquity. When I scrolled through X, I was shocked to see the post claiming this company is linked to a vacuum scam. You know, the one with bribery and impersonation scandals. Some even say Ubiquity was blacklisted by the education department. So why is the SSC trusting them with the future of millions? This is our generation's fight, and we need answer. The government says they had to switch vendors because of the Supreme Court order to avoid single agency running all exams. Cool. But why pick a company with steady track record? And students are saying Ubiquity couldn't even handle phase 13 with 3 lakh candidates. How are they supposed to manage the SSC sigil with 30 lakh aspirants? This isn't just a glitch, it's a disaster, and the government's to blame. As a student creator, I know how hard we work for dreams. Seeing SSC aspirants lose months of bread, their money and their hope because of a questionable vendor makes me angry. This isn't just a mismanagement. It's a betrayal of every student who trusted the system. That's why thousands of SSC aspirants, teachers and supporters hit the streets for the Delhi Chalo protest at Jantar Mantar and CGO complex in Delhi. They are not just fighting for the exams. They are fighting for the dignity, the future, and a system that actually works. As a student, I'm using this platform to amplify their voices. But what did they get for speaking out? Police lathi charges, detention, and even manhandling. Teachers who have been guiding students for years were detained. Students were pushed around, treated like troublemakers instead of young Indians demanding their rights. On X, the internet is buzzing. Hashtag like SSC mismanagement. SSC system Sudharo are trending because students are done staying quiet. One aspirant wrote, I spent 5,000 to travel for my exam. The system crashed. No refund, no answer. Another said, the mouse didn't work. The screen froze. They told us to leave. These are the real stories, and they deserve to be heard. Let's call out the real problem, the government of India. The SSC is under the Department of Personnel and Training, led by Minister Jitendra Singh. Where is he? Why hasn't he spoken to the students? SSC Chairman S. Gopalakrishnan admitted there were procedural lapses and blamed the new vendor. That's it. A weak excuse. Over 55,000 complaints, and all we get is will reschedule. What about the money student lost? The stress, the broken dreams. This government loves to brag about digital India, but they can't run a digital exam without server crashing. They are quick to send police to silence the protesters, but slow to fix a system that's failing millions. The SSC is the lifeline for government jobs, second only to UPSC. If they can't handle an exam with 12 to 15 lakh candidates, how they will manage the CGL with 30 lakh? As a student, I'm calling it like I see it. This government is failing our generation. To the government of India, I'm saying this as a student. You are letting down the youth of this nation. You picked a savvy vendor, ignored student complaints, and sent police to attack the peaceful protesters. This isn't the India we are working for. This isn't the India we believe in. Fix this system or the youth will hold you accountable. So what are SSC aspirants fighting for? The demands are straightforward and I'm 100% behind them. A transparent investigation. Why was inequities chosen? Who's responsible? We need a high-level probe. Cancel inequities contract. No company with a questionable past should be handling these exams. Fix the system. Glitch-free exams, centers close to home, and the process aspirants can trust. Compensate students for the money and the time lost due to cancellation and mismanagement. Listen to grievances. Set up real system to address complaints, not just empty promises. Stop the violence. Let students protest peacefully without fear of lathis or arrest. This isn't just about SSC. It's about every competitive exam in India. NEET, UPSC, you name it. Paper leaks, mismanagement, and chaos are becoming way too common. If India can run the world's largest election, why can't it run fair exams? Why are companies like Eduquity, who seem to care more about profits than students, calling the shot? The SSC protests are a wake-up call for all of us. As students, we're the future of India, and we can't let a broken system hold us back. Whether you are preparing for SSC, NEET, or just trying to get through college, this fight is for you too. So what can we do? First, share this video. Let's make hashtag SSC mismanagement, SSC system sudaro go viral. Second, drop a comment below. Tell me why this issue mattered to you, whether you are an SSC aspirant or not. Third, support the protest. Amplify their voices. Take DOPT, Prime Minister and Dr. Jitendra Singh. Ask them, why are you failing our students? To every young Indian watching, let's stand together, demand justice and build an India where no student's dream is crushed by a broken system. And to the government, listen to us, or the youth of this nation will make you. This is Rinchen signing off. Keep fighting, keep creating. Let's change this system together.
I dream of a digital India where government is open and governance is transparent. भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ लड़ाई लड़ने में टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत बड़ी मदद कर सकती है.